We live? Okay, we're on. This is Brian with Brunch with Brian. Yes, your daily live stream. I thought it was going to be warmer out here. Not so warm today. It's actually kind of chilly. Whoa, now it's windy. Whoa, good catch. All right, so I would have lost my card there about what I'm going to talk about. So today I'm going to talk about, we talk a lot about being happy. And, there's simple tricks and techniques you can use. My favorite of which is smiling. Put a smile on your face, even if you're not feeling it. Make sure you stick with the smile, and your brain will start to tell you reasons why you're happy. And so that's a simple technique. But you know what? I am such a thinker brain, and I couldn't just snap my fingers and be happy. Because why? Because there's too much thinking in the way, or there's too much other emotion in the way. A lot of times it's other emotion that's in the way of you being just, spot on and being exactly who you want to be and focused and effective. And so what I did was I thought my way through it. And yes, I'm making it scientific. So there's a chart that we have. It's a role definition chart. And it actually, you define what happy me looks like. How many of us really understand that? Do you know what happy me looks like? I don't know. I mean, imagine it, you got to picture it. And then I want you to be it. And I want you to create that role for yourself. I've met a lot of people, and my dad was kind of like this, just didn't know how to be happy. Also, sometimes you go on vacation with people, they don't know how to stop and not work. They don't know how to turn it off and just be happy and be a fun-loving person like they used to be. And so that's a role sometimes. And I've been on vacation with people where you're trying to kick them in the head and say, hey, get in the right role, get in the right role. You're supposed to be in vacation me, like party me and have fun me, not, worry about every other thing and worry about this and that and all this, and not be the right have fun role. So that's something that sometimes we have trouble with. And that's why I created this role definition chart for happy me. And guys, you know what? All you got to do to get into happy me is get familiar with this chart. And soon you'll be so familiar with it that you'll just be able to snap your fingers and be happy me. Okay. But you have to kind of do a little work. You have to do a little bit of work on this chart, very little, probably take you 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So if you want this chart, this is what we're going to talk about today on Teaching Tuesdays. And that's, give me a dog. I'm freezing. I need a dog to warm me up. Anyway, that's what we're talking about on Teaching Tuesdays in about 7 hours and 20 minutes or so. And so don't miss this one because it's really important. This is a life-changing one. Look in your email for the phone number and all that. But if you don't know it, you can write it down. It's 857-957-1130. That's the phone number. And then there's a special code. This is your Wolfpack code. It's keep this on the slide. It's 663-734-037. So remember that code. Remember that's your Teaching Tuesday call-in number every week. And this week is really important because I'm going to go through the Happy Me chart, and I'm going to go through the Successful Real Estate Investor Me chart, because you guys are probably even more interested in that one, and how to get yourself into that perfect mindset so that you're raring to go when you get up, and when it's time to make your calls, you're running to the phone. And so that's the mindset I want to get you to, and I made it scientific. It's not just left to chance whether you're going to be in the right mood today or not to be effective. I want you to be in charge. Take charge of your life. That's what I'm going to talk about. Take charge of your time. Take charge of your mind. Take control. And we're going to talk about role control today and really go in depth and give you guys some awesome tools to be very, very successful. Okay, let's do our deep breathing anyways. Okay, ready? Well, it's really freezing out here. Ready? Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Hold it and exhale. Okay. All right. Let me see. I'm going to put my sheet down. All right. Now, guys, there's different things, traits and skill sets for every role. Traits, skill sets, and guess what? There's even a uniform. When you're in, like if you go to work and you wear a uniform at work, And you know what, even if you don't wear a uniform at work, you have a uniform at work, you know, you wear a certain thing that you wear. And that's why some of our students even like to put on a tie or get dressed up when they make their phone calls, even though nobody's going to see them and they're only by themselves in their house, in their office. So that's something to think about, right? So we're going to go through all the different categories. There's very many different categories, and there's self-talk that I want to go through, different things that you're going to tell yourself in these different roles. And I can tell you're not telling yourself the right thing sometimes when you need to be in certain roles. In Master Caller Me, you're not 100% supremely confident like Lynette is. And so I'm going to teach you guys how to get there, even without the experience of years of experience that Lynette has. So that's amazing. We're going to compress all those years of experience down to a very short period of time. Basically just creating and reading your chart every time. And then eventually, like I said, you'll be able to just snap your fingers and achieve that right role. Another deep breath in. Smiling and let it go. One more. And he wonders what we're doing. Okay, actually it's freedom of information today. Guys, what is the one lie that almost everybody tells, even the most devout Christians? I have read and accepted the terms and conditions. That was a joke I read. All right, so guys, I'm going to keep it short because it's cold out here. But your assignment for today is be on Teaching Tuesdays. Got to join us on Teaching Tuesdays because it's really going to be a special one and important. And the phone number and the code is in your email. It's on and also on our Facebook page. So hopefully you set your notifications so you're notified when we go live on Facebook. That would be good. You can set those things up that way. So, all right, guys. So until I see you guys later today on the call, keep expecting success, getting awesome training like you will today, and taking lots of action. See you soon. Right, Marcy? Good boy.